stems from his thought about us, which is called the thought of creation, to the good to his created beings. And the created being, if he has many qualities and he has to reach the form of bestowal in all of them, then we can now understand that there is a partial equivalence of form and a complete equivalence of form. If, let's say, in the created being, relative to the Creator, there's a portion of his qualities that is in bestowal, and a portion that is not in bestowal, then to the extent that a portion is in bestowal and a portion is not, then they have some degree of closeness, the created being and the Creator. In the wisdom of Kabbalah, they say the following: if the created being and the Creator are in a state where the created being is entirely not in the same state of bestowal as the Creator, then they are extremely remote from one another, like east from west, like two things that there is nothing more in opposition compared to this state. If the created being and the Creator are in such a state where one quality of the created being is becoming like the Creator, to that extent, the created being is in contact with the Creator, touches the Creator. If several portions in the created being begin to resemble the Creator, then to that extent, the created being and the Creator are connected. Because we can only feel from the Creator his quality of bestowal, and we can't feel anything else, we cannot reveal anything else, this belongs to his essence, Atzmuto, which is not attained by us. Consequently, we perceive him only as the quality of bestowal. Like a child who feels his mother as entirely aimed toward him, to serve him, to care for him, and the essence of his mother, he cannot perceive that she's a woman and she has a husband, she has businesses and dealings in this world, and she cares about other things. He doesn't know about that. He knows that this is my mother and she owes me. She cares about me. He perceives her attitude toward him and he calls her mother accordingly. And we are the same relative to the Creator. Meaning, if we acquire his quality of bestowal, then to the degree of our equivalence of form, meaning his external form and our external form, our matter remains the same. We'll talk about it later. Then to that extent, we are in equivalence with him, meaning we feel together. And then the created being enters the same state as the Creator, is called good, where according to the thought of creation, it comes to a state of wholeness. And if all the qualities of the created being will approach a state where they are like the Creator, then both of them are as one, together. And this state is called yichud, unity, wholeness. In Kabbalah, it's called the end of correction, where the created being has corrected all of its qualities relative to the Creator. It's also called adhesion, because they are in adhesion, like two similar things, similar qualities. And this state is the purpose of creation from the point of view of the Creator, and the purpose of development from the point of view of the created being, from nature. That's what Kabbalists tell us, and the Creator that's divided for us into Atzmuto, his essence, and then the Creator relative to us, who creates us using the quality of bestowal and is thinking of us that we need to resemble him. He bestows to us after birth, so you reach a state where we certainly resemble him. And his thought about us is called the thought of creation. And that is to do good to the created beings. And when is it felt as to the created beings? Once the created being reaches equivalence with the Creator, then the created being feels good.